Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where I thought it would take me a decent amount of time to try and get this done, but it most likely not. What am I even trying to say? It might not. Doesn't matter. What matters is that we're back with Cookie Trials. I didn't run this, did I? When do I ever run? Is it usually top 10? Or is it top 30? I think it's top 30, actually. No, because has everyone died in the back. What do these two have in common? I don't even want to think about it. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and go back to our Cookie Trial related stuff because we have to go ahead and try and get Diamond and Rainbow rank on the sweet, amazing, very strong and very sleepy and very lazy and very vengeful when you take her food, Taurus Cookie. Because we have to go ahead and focus on her trial because of the Cookie Cup Awards. If you don't know what the Cookie Cup is, basically whenever they release a new cookie, you have 30 days to go ahead and try and get as many high ranks as you can within their trial for both normal rank, well, normal mode and hard mode. However, it gets you a big amount of rewards. What do I mean by that? Look at this. Over to the left, you can see the rankings over to the right, but to the right or left, on the right side of the screen, but on the left side of the rewards, you see the small rewards that you get just normally. 100 gems, 50 gems, all that stuff. But on the right, these are the rewards for the Cookie Cup. 500 gems, 100 gems, 100, 500, thousands. And it can go all the way up to Diamond rank where it can literally give you 3,000 gems and 1,500 crystals. This could get you easily thousands of gems. And this also goes for hard mode as well. So we obviously want to go ahead and get that done because let's be honest, we need that. We need that in our system. We need that gem flowing inside of our veins. Hope I didn't make that sound weird, but there's no other way in how you can take that. Anyway, we have Taurus Cookie over here. So before we go ahead and actually run with her, we're going to go ahead and read up on her story and how she just works in general. So, according to her story, which 900 infection points, that's pretty cool. It says here, a majestic temple rises far beyond the mortal realm, where countless stars dust... Why am I thinking... What the plug? Hate this. A majestic temple rises far beyond the mortal realm, where countless stars dust the endless skies. Within its hallowed halls live the special cookies who observe the bustling world below, and among the 12-star blessed cookies, none embody serenity quite like Taurus Cookie. Some whisper it's because the generous wedge of camembert cheese in her recipe was aged with perhaps too much patience. She's so impossibly laid back that legends say she could drift into a peaceful slumber right where she stands, even after tumbling from the sky. While her casual wielding of an enormous hammer might suggest her tranquil nature comes from overwhelming strength, there's more to this strong cookie than meets the eye. Behind that powerful presence, she blushes as she confesses her love for delicate wildflower bouquets and tiny chirping brocconcini cheese birds. Or bacanchi? Boconchi? I don't care or even know. Word of caution. Thinking of snatching a tasty jelly while Taurus Cookie enjoys her meal? Well, let's just say no one's quite brave enough to witness what happens next. It's kind of the equivalent of like a similar rage that Moon Rabbit Cookie would have if they don't have rice cakes, but that's the thing I don't want to put them two in a cage against. I don't want to think about that at all, actually. Now, according to her skill, it says, performs a bull charge at regular intervals. During the charge, the cookie destroys obstacles and slams the ground with a hammer. Every third activation triggers an extended bull charge, slamming the ground with an axe instead. Level from her higher hammer slams and higher axe slams. So, by the way, yeah, if you're wondering, that's a hammer and axe combined. So she hits with hammer first, and then she hits with an axe. Good luck living that. And according to her Magic Candy skill, it says right here, right in this little informational page, each ground smash during the skill activation creates camembert jellies. Axe slams create more camembert jellies. And the stronger the enchanted power, the more points for camembert jellies. So basically every single time the hammer hits, camembert, camembert, camembert. Then the axe hit, bam, more camembert. So there you go. There's that on your own TL page or whatever. What am I trying to say? We have the Bufala Horn, or the Bufala. Kind of like buffalo, but I guess more feminine or star themed. I don't know. But that's a Bufala Horn, which according to the story, did I just say the Bufala? Bufala. According to the skill, it says, is it a horn? Is it a flute? This peculiar pet leaves first-time observers scratching their heads in confusion. Rumor has it, that it was originally crafted from cheese as a flute, but somehow hardened into a horn-like instrument. One thing's for certain, though, it's way speedier than Taurus Cookie. When its cookie companion moves too slowly for its liking, it charges ahead and playfully bumps into things like a true horn. But when Taurus Cookie finally springs into action, it transforms into a masterful musician, cheering her on with magnificent melodies. Horn or flute, who cares as long as they're in perfect harmony? Which is pretty adorable how either when she's sleeping or whenever when Taurus Cookie is actually doing her work, this thing is always cheering her on. And according to the actual skill, it says, plays the horn at regular intervals. While the horn is being played, the cookie receives an energetic boost and blast. Level up for more horn music points. Sounds easy enough. This thing does have a costume, but I don't have it, so good going for me. But with that being said, there's only one more thing that I can talk about, and it's the fact that she also has an associated treasure, being this fiery Candy Comet, which is associated with a bunch of cookies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's associated with Hero, Red Bean, Astronaut, flipping Jajang Noodle, and Taurus. Which, according to the story of this thing, it says, that fiery dash in the sky was spectacular. You are so lucky to have found this Candy Comet. Make sure to handle it with care, for it is hot, hot, hot. Yeah, this thing is certainly spicy, but also burning in your hands. And according to the skill, it says, cast Candy Comets after running a certain distance to destroy obstacles. Bright Candy Comet jellies appear on the impact site. Level up for more bright Candy Comet jelly points. Alright. Other than the weird sounds coming from my throat because of how I speak, let's go ahead and run this trial now, because I guarantee you this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. Slam! Well, then again, that's in her throat, so she's not saying that audibly, but yeah, whatever. I gotta get my good doses of water in. Anyway, let's go and wait a second. Go back. Are these the best treasures that I should be running with? I want to go ahead and check. You can never be too sure about this stuff. Because I want to do stuff either on this board or somewhere else. Temporary, we'll put that on. But what about the ranking? How about the high scores? Cheese Scythe, Plain, Meteor. Interesting. I can see... Weird. I wish I could copy copies, but it's obviously not going to allow me to do that. We obviously have the Meteor, but we need the Plain and the Cheese Scythe. I guess technically makes sense because, you know, Camembert cheese and the Plain story. Technically, these are all well related to her. Well, let's put these on, and considering that we are better in regards to our levels, it shouldn't be too hard to try and nab up a good diamond rank on this. Rainbow rank, I don't know how that's going to turn out, but my best bet is just try and collect all these frozen bear jellies just for extra points. I've been feeling pretty productive. I kind of just, like, had a day to myself where I just kind of... You know, honestly, I didn't expect today for me to upload a short, because technically it was yesterday, but I recently uploaded a short where it was like, these cookies were originally supposed to be pets. You know, the short that I talked about, Angel Cookie and Devil Cookie originally being, you know, the spooky ghosts. But it turns out, well, I originally wasn't going to make a short that day, or I was just going to, like, you know, take a day off or something like that. And by that, I mean, like, post a short about something else. But I think I was going to post a short about my 50,000 subscriber special, but I was thinking, like, oh, I do want to do that, but, like, I feel like it needs to be a little bit more special. Maybe I can make a whole video to that dedicated by itself. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, I do have a special video planned for my 50,000 subscriber special, and hopefully I can actually get that, you know, viewed, or, like, made. But that'll be for hopefully later. It depends on how soon I can get it done. It's just a lot of things are on my plate right now, especially with stuff on live. I think what I want to do is I want to get one Your Local Plug video out after working on a couple other short video ideas I had. In fact, there was one good idea I had for a short, which I'm probably still going to do. It'll just be pretty unique. But anywho, that'll be for later. But right now, we're just trying to run in this. Anywho, another thing, hopefully at some point in the future, I am actually going to go ahead and, you may not notice, but I actually did have an eye exam. And, maybe I talked about this before, but I had an eye exam, and the doctors looked at my eyes, and they said, like, hey, guess what? Your eyes are relatively fine, it's just you kind of always have this, like, sort of lazy eye on you, whereby, like, I don't have a lazy eye, like, you know, that's noticeable, but mine's to the point where, like, when I was born, I had, like, this wide lens on me, like, or, like, a wider right eye lens, or something like that, and it could have been fixed, but it would have needed to have been fixed, like, within very early years of, like, you know, being a baby. And I am decades past that age, so there's nothing that they can really do about that. But they did say they were going to provide me with glasses, which I am very curious to try out. But the prescriptions should be prepared, so hopefully on, I would assume Saturday I can pick those up. So that'll be fresh and amazing, because I hopefully I can pull the glasses look off. I hope I can at least. But We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Anywho, I'll just wait for that. And right now, we are currently at Ruby 1. We are soon reaching... I got that sneaky potion right there. Soon gonna reach Diamond. Nice. Thank you, Horn, for making me boost 4th. Just so I can go ahead and destroy all more of these things. Even though I really didn't destroy... I think I only destroyed one thing right there. But I can have my skill activate one more time. Destroy. Destroy. Hard go. Did I say hard go? What? Well, there's clearly no other... I guess you were just intended just to have nothing done there. Like, you were just, like, totally out of room just to run. I mean, it's not that you were out, but there were no more jellies to collect. It was just straight up a dead end right there. What else was there to do? Whatever. Well, we did get Diamond Rank, and we also got Fallen Constellation Rescue, and get Diamond Rank in all the corresponding trial regions, which is absolutely phenomenal, which I got in the top 11%, which is actually pretty nice. 1,000, and I got all this sweet stuff. 1,000, 1,000. I got, like... Did I get another set of 500? No, just a couple other thousands, but, like, it's fine. We also got 1,500 crystals, and we got, like, more than 5,000 gems. Oh, beautiful. If I were to run just a little bit more, I could get up to 5%, or at least 10%. I might go ahead and try for 10%, probably off camera. I just wouldn't know exactly what I need to do better. Maybe destroy some more obstacles. Whatever. But, before I go ahead and move on, I'm actually going to go ahead and just show this off. Is it? It's Mango. This is one that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I never got the chance to. But that'll be for later. And by later, I mean literally one video later. Right now, I just want to go ahead and look at the world because... Maybe check this out. Maybe it'll show me the special thing. Aw, come on. It didn't show me the thing. That's kind of depressing. I wanted to be like, oh, whoa, guess what? You got the medal. Good job. That's sad. Okay, fine. Whatever the case is, we're going to go ahead and go back into this because hard mode is now unlocked. Yep, sun is so warm, it's time for a break. So, what's the cap for this? Level 12 and level 10 with all these other treasures, but is the ranking the same? Let's go ahead and take a gander. Well, okay, the goblet and the cane of darkness? Okay, I don't understand. I guess maybe it makes sense because, you know, obstacle destruction is probably a hefty thing that you're going to have to focus on, but those were some of the last treasures I would expect, especially a rare. Really does go to show that, like, some flipping treasures you may not know whenever they're, like, a lot more useful than, like, what you expect. Cursed Goblet, I'm pretty sure, is going to make me suffer from energy loss, though. Yeah, 5% more energy drain. May not seem like much, but later on it's going to be a lot more of a hassle. But I'm curious what they're going to throw at me, because the big thing about that trial was that there was a lot of traps, so maybe it's going to focus a lot more on destruction and stuff. I don't know, but we'll give it a gander. But we got to make sure that we don't screw up majorly. Oh, really? You're putting these on ramps now? I got you. Okay. Good game, I got you. Really trying to find me big ways to try and goof myself over with this stuff. And anyway, I don't know. Look how, did you see how sleepy that little, spike ball was? Look how adorable they were. Man, I just really want to destroy them with my hammer axe combination thing. Oh, how adorable. Anywho, oh, this is a tricky jump. It's fine. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to say this right now. You know what whole series I decided to binge watch in one day? If anyone's ever heard of it, then honestly, I don't even blame you because it's actually pretty good. Has anyone ever heard of Parkour Civilization? I think I literally saw one parody before. I actually saw the official video, and that was months before I saw the parody. Or at least I saw the parody first months before I saw the video. And when I watched it, I was like, wow. This is actually very nice storytelling, especially within Minecraft purposes. And yeah, honestly, that series is pretty solid. It's one of those things that you watch where wow, can something just like Minecraft like this have really good storytelling? And honestly, it does. It's simplistic, but let me tell you, it's still amazing. If you want to give it a watch, I do recommend that you do so. It's not me, I'm not sponsored by playing Parkour Civilization. They would never pay me. I don't imagine getting paid by another YouTuber to talk about their own series. Could you imagine if that was a thing? But I just say I recommend it. It was a pretty nice series just to watch. There's literally a video where every single part of it is stitched into one. So if you want to watch it in one movie-esque sitting, then be my guest, because guess what? That's fully possible now. Destruction. I can definitely see why that the Staff of Darkness. Okay, you hoist her onto this. Why did the speed terrify me? Sheesh. Okay. Okay, just hoist her onto that. We're fine. No, another jump. I'm just gonna... Or I guess I can't. Sure, why not? But I can collect this and this. Man, Fleming Taurus went high in the air for that one. So the big twist is the fact that now they have these little rail things, and they're also gonna make these jumps a little bit more, obviously, difficult. Simple. Okay. Yep, got it. Nice. But anywho, Oh, man, there's games that I really want to play, I gotta be honest. But I really want to finish, like, some of your local club stuff. Because, let me be honest, I haven't uploaded that channel in months, and I feel so bad. Because, like, it's been, like, 2 or longer. Because I did make the AI Minecraft video. That one was hard work to make. But, I definitely need to do more stuff with that. But ever since I've been doing the shorts, like, I've been needing to get that revenue up. And, like, let me tell you, the love has been insane. So, obviously, making shorts has been a big passion of mine. And, hey, if more people love it, then why the fuck not? Did get that. Nice speed potion. Or speed bonus. Obviously, I'm not doing my best right here. Oh, wait, I got rainbow. Definitely could have went way more better on that. Like, getting the star jellies, getting all the destruction points. Could have done way better. Only got top 70, which actually isn't the worst thing in the world. But look at all this loot. It doesn't give you as many gems because it only gives you up to 300. But, like, you're still getting a couple thousand, I would say. But you do get an extra 1,000 gems. Oh, no, well, what am I saying? An extra 1,000 crystals and 1 legendary gem. Which, you know what? If that adds on to my gem total, I'm not even going to be mad. Because, oh, hey, and I can open this stuff, too. You know why? I don't know. I gotta do a lot of stuff in Trophy Race. Look at this. Oh my gosh. But these can give you some pretty solid rewards, so I gotta work on these. Maybe I can do a video? Who knows? Let me just go ahead and collect these because I gotta fill my ticket momentum. It's only just 1. Great. But I do have now 22,000 gems, which, perfect. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I know it wasn't too long, but you know what? We still made it through in the end, and we got it done. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kicker Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kicker Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.